Let us study in today's class rebellion of Surpur and Koppala. How in Karnataka many people how they opposed the Britishers and British rule and how they were being cheated by the policies of the British doctrine of lapse and subsidiary alliance. These all everything already we have completed. Let us study in today's class how rebellion of Surpur and Koppala started their agitation against the British. Among those, first of all, Surpur. This Surpur is 50 kilometers away from Yadgir. During Nizam of Hyderabad, during the period of Nizam of Hyderabad and Marathas, it became a vassal state. During Venkatappa Nayaka, this Surpur became one of the powerful place. Why? Because Venkatappa Nayaka opposed the Britishers in such a way as being a minor. In very early age he started his agitation, but his role is significant among all the rebellions in place of Surpur. Let us study who is this Venkatappa Nayaka. Venkatappa Nayaka came to throne after the death of his father Krishna Nayaka. Krishna Nayaka after death of Krishna Nayaka, Venkatappa Nayaka came to power. But here there were many internal rivalries were there. Venkatappa Nayaka was born in 1834. In very early age, Venkatappa Nayaka lost his father, Krishna Nayaka. After death of Krishna Nayaka, Venkatappa Nayaka came to power in very early age, but his uncle Pedda Nayaka, because of hungriness for the position, Pedda Nayaka opposed. Then on, there was a clash between Venkatappa Nayaka and Pedda Nayaka. Pedda Nayaka joined his hands with the Britishers. The Britishers interfered in this matter in political condition of Surpur. They joined with Britishers joined with Pedda Nayaka. In 1842, the Britishers appointed widows. The English officer is named called Taylor. He got proxy power. When Taylor of a British officer got proxy power, then on Taylor started to reform Surpur. Taylor was a reformist. Pedda Nayaka was appointed by Taylor as a Diwan of the state. Taylor appointed Pedda Nayaka as Diwan of the state. Then this Taylor conducted many land surveys and brought many changes in the collection of the revenue. Because of his skillful administration, in Surpur place, the Britishers started to collect revenue. They started to collect revenue in such a way, it brought profit to the Britishers. Then on, many measures have been taken by Taylor. He took many measures in the reformation of the collection of the taxes. He took measures to educate Venkatappa Nayaka properly. Then Venkatappa Nayaka came to power. As he was a minor, he was not educated in such a way. That is why that Surpur was continued, the rule of the Surpur was continued by Taylor. Because of his skillful administration, he brought many changes in the collection of the revenue. That collection of the revenue brought profit to the Britishers. But after gaining power, Venkatappa Nayaka, the British government was observing various developments of the Sopur. In 1853, Venkatappa Nayaka came to power in Sopur. After, when he came to power, then all the Britishers started to observe the developments of the Sopur. It means that the Britishers secretly they were collecting the information that those who were getting power, those who were the powerful leaders, how we can suppress these powerful rulers of Sopur. These all everything Britishers were collecting information. Then on in 1857 it came to notice that the representatives of Nana Sahib were present in Sopur. This message reached to Britishers. Means the representatives of Nana Sahib were present in Sopur. They were planning it out for the development, and some of the groups were going on. Those groups were opposing the Britishers. They were planning it out to fight against the Britishers. These all everything informations the Britishers collected. Then this made the Britishers suspicious of King's intentions. Then on, Britishers appointed Campbell. Campbell was appointed to report the various activities of the king. This Campbell officer collected information and sent a report to the Nizam of Hyderabad that the king is involved in maladministration. The report was sent. In that report, the native king of the Sopur is involved in maladministration. Then on, the Britishers decided to capture Sopur. At this time, Venkatappa Nayaka opposed the Britishers. Venkatappa Nayaka became the leader of 1857 revolt, means the first war of Indian independence. Venkatappa Nayaka became the leader of this Sopur. Venkatappa Nayaka was unable to face the Britishers. Finally, these Britishers captured Sopur in 1858. Thus, Sopur completely came under the hands of Britishers. This is how Venkatappa Nayaka rebelled against Britishers in Karnataka. After Venkatappa Nayaka, one more heroic character of Karnataka, that is Veerappa of Koppala. Koppala was under the control of Nizam of Hyderabad. There were exploitations. This enraged few Jamindars. Those Jamindars rebelled against Nizam of Hyderabad. Veerappa was an important among these rebellions. Veerappa was a Jamindar, one who rebelled against the British and occupied the port of Koppala and other forts of the vicinity. Those who were near by Koppala, these all places Veerappa captured. The farmers and Jamindars supported Veerappa. The Britishers contacted Nizam of Hyderabad. Nizam of Hyderabad employed their army. Veerappa had lesser soldiers. While he was fighting with Britishers, Veerappa Nayaka died in the battlefield. This is how in Karnataka, being Kannadiga, how he bravely fought with the Britishers. After this, the rebellion of Bedas of Halagli. As we know, it is the small village of Mudol Taluk, this Halagli. Britishers in this Halagli banned the usage of weapons. These Halagli Bedas were using unlicensed weapons to hunt the animals. When the Britishers ordered to surrender these unlicensed weapons, all the Bedas of Halagli opposed the Britishers. The Halagli Bedas were not ready to surrender weapons. Because of this reason, there was a clash between Britishers and the Halagli Bedas. In this, finally, the Bedas kept gun as a part of their customs, and as we know, they were good hunters. They were not ready to surrender those weapons. They rebelled against the British. When the Britishers asked to surrender those unlicensed weapons, the Bedas of Mantur, Budni, Algundi, they all joined together, but in this, the Britishers were successful in suppressing these Bedas. Among these, those who took the leadership, those leaders were hanged brutally in place of Mudol. This is what we have studied. These are all the rebellions took place in Karnataka, and many rebellions, those who fought bravely with the Britishers.